Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online on the PS4. I'm BigB82 and this is part 114 of my Romulan Republic Federation Aligned Tactical Officer. We're about to undertake the first mission within the confines of the Jeweler's Discovery, and also we're going to be christening a new ship which I am hiding behind the start screen. As you can see, it is the RRW Vixal. That is its name. But what is it? Well, it is a Kara, advanced warbird, which is a Hapax warbird. So we're sticking with the warbirds. But here is our new ship in all her glory. Okay. Let's hail for the mission. We're going to undertake the first mission within the confines of the Jeweler's Discovery arc, which is the mission Para Pacem, which is Latin, I believe. So let's hail for the mission, and then I shall do my cheesy Commaders Log.
I am the leader of a Vulcan Research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Phalo. While on personal leave, I have learned that the team has not responded to routine communications. This is a matter of concern. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Phalo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications. However, storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature. As a precaution, the Alliance has asked me to accompany your vessel to the Phalo system. We are to determine the status of the research team and offer assistance if necessary. I am prepared to leave at your earliest convenience.
Accept. So, Commander's Log. A Vulcan Research team has not responded to hails. The Alliance has decided to dispatch the Vixal to investigate. Let's go and begin. Para Pacem. So Para Pacem is Latin, and it means prepare for peace. Deriving from this is from the STO fandom wiki. So it derives from the adage "Si vis pacem para pacem," which is if you want peace, prepare for war. Okay, let's begin. Para Pacem. See how our new ship fares. I actually didn't fly a Hapax warbird, so this will be a new experience. But she's a big girl. Still not as big as the scimitar, but she still will pack a punch. I hope. He says, looking. Yeah, they have announced the next parts to the final parts to the Terran arc. Interesting. Admiral, there is no response to comms from the Phalo research station. The iron storm is causing a lot of interference. However, it is possible our howls may not be reaching them. What's causing this interference?
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where communication is possible.
Agreed. Begin the scan.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation, chronometric particles. This is curious. Sensors are registering a stationary object. It is not far from our position.
An object? Is it a ship?
Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the Starfleet navigation buoys placed throughout the system. However, the ionization of subspace is warping and distorting the sensors. As a result, an accurate identification is not possible at this range.
Let's get closer, we might learn more there.
As I suspected, a navigational buoy. It appears to be active, however. The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. It is intended to inform those who arrive here that Phalo is a protected reserve. Sensors indicate heavy hull ionization on this buoy. I believe it has been disabled by the effects of the ion storm.
An active buoy could boost our signal and scale for one in range.
Navigational buoy 226 is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies between the ship and the Phalo Research Station. However, I recommend caution when navigating further into the system. The ion storm is quite volatile.
Agreed. Helm laying a course for navigation buoy 226. There are not that many Romulan ships, not Klingon ships. They do seem to be concentrating a lot on the Federation.
You are entering the Phalo system. The planet Phalo is a protected reserve. Access is prohibited.
Ready to initiate handshake between our comm system and the navigation buoy 226 now. Proceed. Handshake proceed. Fidelity with accepted margins of error. Comms are secure. They have more hailing frequencies open. Research station Phalo Prime. This is the RRW Vixal. Vixal. Please respond. Over. No response. Local conditions are still a factor here. The buoy may not be able to overcome the storm's interference even with our assistance. Looks like we have to brave the storm.
I have detected something of interest. Sensors show the formation of a spatial anomaly nearby.
Is it the source of the signal disruption?
Uncertain. It appears to be providing stability to the ion storm, similar to the eye of a hurricane. I am also detecting bursts of comm signals from the anomaly. The signals are currently garbled beyond recognition, but they could be from the research station. I recommend conducting a deeper analysis, both of the anomaly and the signals.
Acknowledged. Helm laying a course to take us in. ISS Discovery. What are these things? Oh yeah, not Klingons. Me. Very well. Sensors are clear of the hostile targets however for the moment. A number of Klingon vessels retreated to high warp during the battle and activated their cloaking devices. Local ion interference will make finding them difficult, if not impossible. Acknowledge how the Federation vessel. Hailing frequencies open, message sent, no response. No unanswered questions. So Matt, analysis.
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation Klingon conflict of the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time period.
Time travel. Scan for chronometric particles.
Scanning. Sensors show a spike in chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating.
Find something?
The Crossfield class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal. Sensor analysis confirmed. It is the ISS Discovery from the Terran Empire of the so-called Mirror Universe.
Might explain why they haven't answered our house. Admiral, the Discovery's hailing us now on screen. Let's see what they have to say.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum. Forgive me, this is a bit unusual. Where I come from, Romulans and Terrans don't get along. At all. So to say it's a surprise to see a Romulan vessel coming to our rescue is an understatement of epic proportions. Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, we've taken a trip to the future.
Indeed, over 150 years.
I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship.
I can send away teams to assist.
Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security detail. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out.
Acknowledged. On our way. Terran Empire and the Romulans don't get on with each other. Well, Federation and the Romulans don't get on with each other, so that's kind of... No, it would have been ironic, would be that the Romulans and the Terrans got on with each other, and they were buddies. That would be a mirror universe thing. Because everyone's a reverse of themselves. The mirror universe, the Terran Empire exists, so the Romulans would be more Vulcan-y. Vulcans would be more Romulan-y. Opposites. It's all confusing.
Sensors indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting. Proceed with caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
Understood. Maris out.
Welcome to the ISS Discovery.
You must be Chief Patel.
Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons.
I suspect your captain won't approve of this.
Our captain is weak, and you? You're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither. Some would call this a mutiny. But any captain willing to conspire with Federation trash is no captain of ours. Now hand over those weapons, or we'll pick them off your corpses. The choice is yours.
Well, that's racist. I'm Romulan. I'm a member of the Romulan Republic. Affiliated with the Federation. Weapons stay with us. Stand down while you still can. Okay. So choose.
Oh, we're transmitting now. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions.
Violently, it would seem.
Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the security fields to the bridge.
No, she's not here. Fields are still up. So.
I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there.
I see.
Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
Acknowledged. Now, Patel, remember, was a was in the Age of Discovery missions. She blew herself up. So this is her mirror version.
Well, sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
Taking high energy readings, numerous life signs, no sign of their store.
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans. Yes, she always has plans. And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us. If you want something done right. Weapons at highest setting. Open fire! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Help me! Controls are on the booth. Ah! I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist.
Are you alright?
I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth. I've spent my fair share of time in one, too. I'll manage. What's the situation? Is the captain still in command?
She is for now.
I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end Sylvia Tilly. I'm surprised she hasn't killed them all herself. In the meantime, I have orders to get you to the bridge, and I intend to obey them. Follow me.
Path blocked by security fields.
Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack. I'll have those fields down in short order. Cover me while I work. We might have some uninvited guests soon.
Understood. Work fast, Chief.
Go, go, go! Almost got it. Alright, I got it. The security fields are using my authorization codes now.
Come on. Dance with me.
Clear! Let's move! Let's get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way. Watch your corners.
No quarter, no prisoners. Attack!
Ambush!
Really? That's the best you idiots can do?
Give me a second to get this field down.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. I take it you found Chief Patel?
We did. We're on our way to the bridge.
Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly surprised. Woman's harder to kill than a honey badger. Ready for the bad news?
Let's have it.
I'm afraid the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction. Keep your weapons hot. They're killing everyone they run into. I don't think they'll make an exception for you. Stick with Patel and get up here as soon as you're able.
Acknowledge, Maris out.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. Ready for anything.
Do not let that Klingon scum do this junction!
Congratulations, Admiral.
Hold your position. There's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
The Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering, killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen.
We should evacuate then.
Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her. Take Patel, get down to engineering, deal with the Klingons, and make sure that core breach never happens.
Very well, Captain. We'll deal with our mutual problem.
I recommend you deal with this problem quickly. Neither of us will enjoy their solution. Tilly out.
Right, let's get moving.
Klingons probably cracked Rathman's code. Idiot.
Alright, go to the engineering deck.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main engineering. Good news? They'll be shooting at the mutineers down there. Might make your job a little easier, huh?
Acknowledged. Maris out.
Rathman! Come in, Rathman! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now!
Great. Mutineers and Klingons. Take them all down.
With pleasure.
Doors open! The Mark 1 Siege Tower's dead!
What is it every time
They're
I...
retarding vital systems. They're just trashing the place.
What is it with these idiots? They all seem to...
Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people.
Rathnam's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
On your lead, we'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
We all die thinking everything. Die well. Die with honor.
You ain't die digging any honor because you're not Klingons.
Looks like the Klingons were in a hurry. That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a first-year cadet. Rebalance the matter-antimatter inducers and adjust the flow rate to 0.5. That should bring the core back from the brink quite nicely.
Understood, we'll handle it.
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
Right our way.
Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language! Ugh, cursing. It's such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Okay.
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum.
Good. Do you speak for your entire crew?
I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line. I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to.
Next steps, Captain?
Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy. I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breaches, and we're nowhere near battle ready.
Well, how's that my problem? Right, Maris to RRW Vixal. This is the RRW Vixal. Is everything alright? We detected search in the ISS Discovery's wall core, but now it's operating at a safe level. We need an engineering team here ASAP.
Our shields
Understood,
are down.
Admiral.
If the Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time before the ion storm does. Monitor that console while I try to get the main deflector back online. I'd order my chief science officer to do it, but she chose her loyalties poorly.
Right, let's see what we can do.
Start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector. Klingons! All hands! Repel boarders!
Tell everyone what the captain is mine.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now. Ugh, they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Combat is imminent. I strongly recommend you return to the ship at your earliest convenience.
Understood. We're almost done here.
Captains should be on their own ship in the heat of battle. Go. We'll take it from here.
Maris Engineering status report. Impulse power restored, Admiral, but not only just. If we want this to be more of a patch, more than a hassle, we need more time. Time's up. Return to the ship immediately.
Thank you. If we survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor. Now go, before it's too late.
RRW Vixal. Energize. Admiral, the Halings are Klingon on us. Klingons are hailing us. Put it on main radio.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy.
The situation here is complex, Captain.
There is nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. And we are Klingon. Stand with Discovery, and you will lose. Fight with us, and you will live to see another day.
Discovery is under my protection.
Then you are a fool. Fighting in a burning house. Try to die well.
Rudder or hands, battle stations.
Discovery is altering course. They're headed toward Phalo. Numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
Joygasms. Whether that war, or Admiral, whatever that was, the house hard to receive actual reports on all decks. Helm and managing maneuvers, tactical status report. Shields are at full, deflectors online, all weapons ready, but it appears to bypass all our defensive systems. like they weren't there. So Matt, analysis, what hit us?
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Phalo.
Phalo attacked us? Why? Admiral, we're being held. It's Captain Tilly on screen.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able.
What do you hope to gain from this, Tilly?
Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Phalo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, you know, die. Empress Tilly. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You're insane. There's no way you'll succeed.
Sane, insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me? Or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Tick-tock bell. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
Status report on the planet.
I am reading an energy signature on the surface of Phalo. It matches the initial blast from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system immediately.
Helm, get us out of here. Maximum warp. Command.
Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, is not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Phalo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research. Rest assured that I will endeavor to counter Tilly's insidious actions as soon as possible. I ask that you prepare to take action at a moment's notice. The lives of untold millions, including our own, could be at stake.
Okay. However, that will be our time for another time. And the Big V82, please.
Information about events.
Thank you. And the Big V82, please subscribe. Comments are welcome, and I appreciate the thumbs up. And I will return in part 115 when we do the mission Illusion of Communication, which is the second part to this story. And we find out if we can stop Tilly, or Killy, I think is her nickname. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really watch Discovery that much. Until then, I'm the Big V82. Thank you very much. Child on true. Ciao for now.